Alright, y'all. So we got a little something different right now. Wack 100. My guy, man. I fuck with Wack. That nigga's entertaining as hell. But I gotta call a spade a spade. I gotta keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a horse in this fight. I really don't care. But come on, Wack. We gotta keep it factual. He's the king of spinning the narrative, bro. So I just gotta remind Wack that the internet exists. He's trying to spin it that he never said that he went and Offset took money from Dugg. So I'm just doing my due diligence because I could have swore, like my memory is pretty good. I was like, I could have swore that nigga said he took his money. But let's not just go off of my memory. Let's pull up the receipts. So let's start with Wack. Let's hear Wack in his clubhouse. What we gonna call them? Gawkers. The gawkers from Clubhouse. They're gonna try to spin a narrative with him. Let's take a look.
First of all, I made it clear, Vlad, you goofy for that. I made it clear I didn't allow the nigga to get robbed. I made that clear.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I made it clear. Said,
yes, you did. Yes, you did. You hear them gawking in the background, bro. All right, now let's take a look. Let's go over to the Act stream. Shout out to all the chat niggas out there. Chat. We gotta keep Wack accountable. We gotta hold him accountable, bro. We done already got this so where Act ain't calling this nigga every stream, so we gotta keep him accountable. Act, my nigga, bro. But I need you to pull this up. I need you to pull this up next time you stream, bro. Hold Wack accountable. All right, let's hit this. Let's hit this.
Did this just do what I think he did and let out that door? If I wouldn't have tried it behind that, did it like a gangster when Dugg pockets took his money and fired on.
Wait, went in his pot? What?
Do what I think he did and let out that door. If I wouldn't have tried it behind that, did it like a gangster when Dugg pockets took his money and fired on Dugg. One-on-one, boom, pow! You got me stuck.
What is it? What do you say? Hold on.
Said looked around. He said, did this do what I think he did and let out that door. If I wouldn't have tried it behind that, did it like a gangster when Dugg pockets took his money and fired on.
Wait, went in his pot?
Hold up. What we doing?
First of all, I made it clear, Vlad, you goofy for that. I made it clear I didn't allow the nigga to get robbed.
Something don't sound right to me, chat. I don't know. What is that? That's like a 3-minute segment. Whatever. We're gonna cut it here. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a content creator. Don't subscribe. Don't fucking comment. Don't care. Just hold this nigga accountable, bro. That's all I'm looking for. That's it.